Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is VANO. Welcome back to DudeGlam, you guys, and a happy holidays to everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful start to your holidays 2021. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving, checked up on those Black Friday deals, grabbed some good things. I know I did. I loaded up on some amazing things, not just for myself, but also for my friends, family members. I kind of went all in this year. So today on DudeGlam, I'm going to be doing my 2021 Falliday last minute gift guide edition. I hope you guys love it. I have some amazing products here that range from makeup to tech to wellness to fragrance and everything else in between. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love having everyone on here and following the DudeGlam journey, and give this video a big thumbs up and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see all the amazing last minute gifts that you could buy for yourself, for your friends, for your family members, then keep on watching. You know what, why not start with fragrance? Because so many of you do subscribe to my channel for my fragrance reviews. Again, thank you so much for all my new subscribers, and hi, thank you so much for joining the DudeGlam journey. Let's just jump into fragrance, you guys. So first up, I'm gonna talk about a fragrance that I have recently reviewed here on my channel, and it comes from KKW Fragrance, and this was from the Essential Nudes collection that she released a couple months ago, and this is Nude Suede. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that this is the perfect fragrance for the fall and winter months, oh, it has the right amount of musk, it has the right amount of floral, it's got woody, ambery notes. It is so sexy. I've been wearing this non-stop for the past month and a half now. I can't get enough of it, and I actually reordered it again just to have a backup when Black Friday hit, because I just love this fragrance so much. Now, I'm not gonna get into the full details of this. If you'd like my full in-depth review on this fragrance, I will leave a link above as well in the description box, so you can check it out there. But just know that this is a floral oriental amber scent. Now, I think the biggest notes that stand out for me in this are definitely the amber and the patchouli, and it is just so sexy. I also want to mention too that everything I talk about here will be listed in the description box, and if it's not, I'm so sorry. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is something that I haven't worn in a long time, and honestly, it was gifted to me last year for Christmas. Again, it's a great winter scent. It just makes you feel so just sexy. All of these fragrances definitely have a full sexy, you know, robust vibe to them, and I think that's great for fall and winter. This one is very, very particular. You have to be a very specific type of person to wear this, and I'm glad I can pull this off. It was something that I had to get used to, but once I did, I just couldn't get enough of it. And that is L'Aventure, and it is by HARMAN, and it's amazing. I love this so much. And like, can we talk about the packaging for a second? It almost looks like a skyscraper in a way. Like, it looks like a beautiful building, and it just looks beautiful on my vanity. Oh, it is so beautiful. It has a lot of citrus to it, and normally I don't like these types of fragrances, but because of the way the citrus dries down, it almost turns into this very woody citrus. And I love, like, you know, the woody amber type fragrances, so the citrus pairs really nicely with this. The top notes are lemon and bergamot. The middle notes are woody notes, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and I love lily of the valley. And the base notes are musk, patchouli, and amber. This really works for guys. It definitely has a much more kind of like robust scent. But like I've said in my previous videos, fragrance, in my opinion, should not be classified as a man or a woman fragrance, or masculine and feminine. To me, fragrance is just fragrance. I'll give you an example. My best friend, she wears Dior Sauvage. That is technically a man's cologne, but she pulls it off beautifully, and it just gives her this super sexy, sensual, like musky scent. So again, to me, fragrance is for everyone, whether you're a man or a woman. If you are someone that likes a kind of woody, sexy, citrusy vibe, check this out. It's great for the wintertime. So the next fragrance I want to highlight here is a tried and true for me. I have loved this fragrance ever since its release back in 2002, and that is the one and only Glow by JLo. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm about to put you on. This fragrance is epic. I think this is one of the best, and I think one of the kind of pioneering skin fragrances, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like, this is one of the things that really brought those kind of like skin scents to the forefront. Usually when I think about fragrance way back in the day, it always kind of seemed like another additive. It didn't seem like it was something that was kind of all encompassing. This for me was one of those first juices that I ever smelled that seemed like it was supposed to be a part of your body. It seemed like it just oozed skin and was very kind of that like glow from within type vibe that JLo was all about. It is amazing. I love it. And right now I do know that it's at Marshall's and like all these amazing gift sets. So you can get the full 100 ml bottle, which I have right here, as well as I believe it's a body wash and a lotion, and kind of living for the lotion. This has been described as a clean, even soapy scent with a sweet powdery trail. And it is just gorgeous. This is one of those fragrances that you could put on right before you go to bed, and it just gives you this beautiful kind of slumber feel, or it could be one of those great fragrances that you put on right after you get out of the shower, or honestly something that you wake up in the morning. And because it is so light, because it is so airy, I feel like this just works for every single season. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's so dreamy. Oh, it just gives me like this beautiful, clean, fresh smell. It's a staple. It's like a legend to me in the fragrance industry, and I just love this. Check it out and get it while you can. It's amazing. All right, so the last fragrance that I want to highlight here is the KAYALI Discovery Sampler Kit. This is amazing. It was sent to me, and like many of you know, here on DudeGlam, I have reviewed the entire collection. If you want to see any of those reviews, I will link them above, and I'll put a couple in the description box below. But this is really great because it literally has every single fragrance that KAYALI has come out with, except for their newest edition, which was Eden, that just launched last week. But everything else up until that point is in this cute little kit. It's on hudabeauty.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so that wraps up the first section of the video, fragrances, although I feel like this might be kind of a good introduction to the next section, which would be wellness, let's call it. I guess you could also consider this a fragrance. I'm not listing it as like something you put on your body, but something for the toilet, and that is of course the tried and true POO-POURRI. We all need this. We all love this. If you haven't tried POO-POURRI, get into it. I've been really loving this one right here, which is Deja Poo. This is white flowers and citrus. Great for obviously when you need to go to the bathroom. One that I just finished that was also really, really good. Had honeysuckle in it. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I will list it right here, and you can check that out as well as this one, you guys, POO-POURRI. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's amazing. It's just one of those things that definitely elevates your bathroom experience as well as your living experience, and POO-POURRI definitely takes care of that in that sense. On to my next wellness product, and I think that pairs really nicely with something that you might find in the bathroom, maybe your bedroom or maybe your living room, and that is the tried and true Bath and Body Works candles, and something that really just transports me back to the Northeast. And winter in Maine are those beautiful winter balsam scents or pine scents. I really can't stand those winter candles that are like cookies in grandma's kitchen or baking or any. I can't. It's too sweet. It's disgusting for me. I can't. The most I will do is literally take vanilla, pour it on a tray, and just like put it in my oven. Just doing something as simple as that. I can't do those like super sweet candles. It's just too much. This one I actually took a chance on at Bath and Body Works, and normally I don't shop there for my candles. I always go to Home Goods for my candles. I just feel like they have a much more eclectic selection, but because we're talking about last minute gifts, I'm gonna recommend just one here from Bath and Body Works. This is their fresh balsam candle, and honestly, when I smelled this, it smelled exactly like Maine. It smells like the woods. It smells like those just beautiful winter pine scents. It's just, oh, it's amazing. I love burning these in the wintertime. So if you are someone who does love these beautiful, fresh, like woodsy pine balsam scents, check this out. Bath and Body Works are everywhere, so I'm pretty sure you guys can find one out there. And if not, you can order online, and they're literally shipped in like 3 days. So definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. All right, so now we're gonna move away from scent, and we're gonna move a little bit more into the skincare, home care part of the video. And the first thing up here is THERABREATH. Now I have to tell you, I got turned on to this by Harush. She was talking about this in one of her Harush's 40 favorite videos, and I forgot about it for a second. And then I was walking through Target one day, and I came across this in Target. This is absolutely amazing. It has changed the game for my oral hygiene, especially when I'm rinsing. You know, you have some of those mouthwashes that literally like burn the inside of your mouth as you're swishing it around. I would have like tears streaming down my face. I couldn't handle it. I didn't know what to expect when I first tried it, and all of a sudden I was like, wow, I really don't want to brush my teeth without using this. And now it's something that I just honestly can't live without, and I buy the massive bottle. This is $15. I know it might seem really pricey, but honestly, you gotta take care of your teeth. You gotta take care of your oral hygiene. Don't skimp on that. For whatever reason, whatever's going on in this, I wake up with like the best morning breath. Harush, thank you so much for recommending this. I'm not going back to anything else. THERABREATH is where it's at for me. I'm here for it, and you guys check it out. You can get this at Target. They have different sizes. I have upgraded to the larger, like I said, because I can't get enough of this. And honestly, if you try it, I know you're not gonna be able to get enough of it either. So check it out. I only have 2 skincare products that I'm gonna mention in this video. The first one being this moisturizer by WISHFUL. This is their Honey Whip moisturizer. I just picked this up on a whim and now I can't get enough of it. It is great, especially for the winter months right now, because it has such a thick texture. My skin feels so moisturized when I wake up in the morning. I love putting this on at night. It is amazing. It has manuka honey, collagen, and peptides. If you don't know what those are, they are absolutely amazing for your skin. This is such a thick consistency and it feels great. I absolutely love it. Honey Whip moisturizer, absolutely amazing. Check it out, game changer. So the next product I want to talk about has been a tried and true of mine for a while now. I love this. I shied away for it for like a good year, and then I went back to it at the beginning of this year, and now I'm like, I don't know why I ever left. It has just been such a game changer for my skin. It's a toner and it is from Ren. This is their daily AHA tonic. It is their glow tonic. It is absolutely amazing. And I love the message behind Ren and what they stand for. This is massive, by the way, you guys. It's 250 ml, 8.5 fluid ounces, and I believe it's 38, maybe just a little bit cheaper, but no more than $38 at Sephora, and you get so much. It has a pump here, so you literally pump the product onto a cotton pad and it just feels like it's working. It's magic. Every time I put it on, my skin always feels amazing. It doesn't feel like it's drying my skin out, and I just have the most beautiful glow after I wear this. I'm not going back to anything else except for this. I live for Ren. I love this tonic and I really think that you will too, so check it out. All right, next up for the wellness section of the video is this beautiful set of rose quartz. This is a gua sha and this is a roller for your face. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I really love it because it helps me with lymphatic drainage right here on my nose, as well as here on my neck, and it just feels like the best facial massager you could give yourself. Not to mention when this gets cooled down, it feels honestly amazing around the eyes for depuffing, for relaxation. Oh, it just feels amazing. I honestly use more of like an oil when I'm doing something like this, because you really want a lot of slip. You don't want this to be tugging your skin, but it just penetrates and feels like an amazing massage for your muscles in your face, and it helps with sculpting the jawline and lifting and firming, and it's just honestly amazing. I got this as a set at where else? Marshall's. Let me know down in the comments if you love a gua sha as much as I do. It's amazing, and I think it makes a great gift for anyone out there. Now, since we are in the fall and winter months, of course we need to take care of our lips, and I have a couple products here that have really helped me out so far. First and foremost, we have the KUSH lip balm from Milk Makeup. Oh my gosh, if you know, you know. I just got turned on to this year. This is the Green Dragon. It's their staple formula. They have a bunch of other colors and it goes on really sheer, provides a little bit of color. The Green Dragon doesn't, it's clear. The other thing that I love from Milk so much is their KUSH Lip Glaze. Now this comes out in almost like a super thick formula, but when it hits the skin, it instantly melts into this like high gloss. I use this at night. It's great to lock in moisture and keep my lips really, really hydrated as I'm sleeping. Another great lip product that I've been loving recently is the Silk Balm from Huda Beauty. It has like a little slight undertone of honey to it. It smells great. Again, I use this at nighttime. They did release their original formula Silk Balm, was it last year, I believe? And now they just recently released their new Rose Quartz Soap Balm. I don't like that one as much because it does have a little bit more of like a grainy texture, I felt. But this one, the honey formula, is amazing, and I love using this at nighttime to keep my lips hydrated. So definitely check out these three, the two from Milk Makeup and this one from Huda Beauty. They are great to keep your lips hydrated and moisturized all throughout the winter time. So let's move on to hair. I have 3 hair products that I've been loving this entire year. First and foremost, I have to talk about OLAPLEX. This is the number 6 Bond Smoother. This is their leave-in conditioner, and it has changed the game for my hair. If you don't know about OLAPLEX, it has technology in it that helps repair the hair and the bonds in the hair, so it strengthens it, especially if you have dry, damaged hair. I had mine cut recently, so I got a lot of the dryness off, and it has honestly just saved my ends from getting dry and nasty. I do like to apply heat to my hair when I curl it, so this is something that really helps protect my hair as well. I think number 7 is their oil, which is also a heat protectant as well as an oil. I haven't tried that yet. I really like this because it's almost like a thick paste consistency and leaves it just feeling so non-frizzy and healthy and just amazing. I love using this when my hair is wet, so I'll get out of the shower, I'll like squeeze it in the towel to get out the moisture, and then I just don't touch it for maybe like 10-15 minutes as I'm, either shaving, brushing my teeth, and then I'll apply this to like my wet, damp hair, and then I'll go in and start to comb it out. And honestly, it definitely has helped me when I brushed my hair out. I don't feel like I get as many tangles or knots when I'm brushing. It smooths everything. It's just amazing. I love it. And it just gives my hair such like a beautiful, healthy shine without feeling oily or cakey or nasty. I'm totally here for it. So if you haven't tried OLAPLEX yet, try it out. They are in Sephora now. I've tried the shampoos. I've tried the pre-treatments. I do, like I said, want to try the oil. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But my favorite OLAPLEX thus far is the number 6, and this is the leave-in conditioner. It's honestly amazing. Now, another leave-in product that I love to use and gives my hair this beautiful silky finish is the liquid satin treatment from STYLUS. This is amazing, you guys, and I love using this after I've like curled my hair or even if I've straightened my hair. This is a great product to have whether you have curly hair, straight hair, frizzy hair. It just gives your hair this beautiful, silky, satiny texture. It's an amazing product and also really helps restore the health of your hair. I don't ever bring it close to my roots. I definitely keep it more at my mids and ends because my roots do get oily pretty quickly. So I like to almost have my natural oils come down a little bit farther on my hair as, you know, it progresses in that way. And then I have something like the liquid satin treatment or the OLAPLEX that takes care of my mids and ends. And I am just, I'm good to go, baby. Finally, for hair care, I don't know if I talked about this last year, but if I did, I apologize, and I'm gonna talk about it again because I love it that much. This is the IT Hair Care Original Freeze Hairspray. If you haven't tried this, this is amazing. It is like, it is wonder spray. I'm obsessed with it. You can get this at your Walgreens. I believe also it's in Target. So it's in a bunch of places. Again, I will have links for as many of these products as I can down below. This is an amazing hairspray. It is really strong, but what I love about it is like, it may freeze the hair initially, but then if you want to give a little bit more of that body and texture, you just work it through and it provides that lock without having your hair feel like it's just like set in one place. I actually did it today when I was curling my hair getting ready for this video, and after I let the curls set, I just sprayed it all through. I'm very kind of generous with it, and I like to focus it more on the ends and the mids, and then I'll go in and touch up a little parts of my roots if I need to. But again, I just kind of like that messy look, and then I'll just finger comb it, give it a lot of texture, and bam. Honestly, all it took was just one product to keep my hair like this. Yes, like I said, I did have those other products in before, but just to keep this hair on lock and not make it feel like it is chunky or nasty or sticky, bam, one product does it all. I'm here for it. Take a sip of water here, man. I feel like I've covered a lot of products so far in this video. I hope you're enjoying it. Definitely like and subscribe if you have not already. So first up for my 2 makeup products is this beautiful palette from Huda Beauty, and it is the Mercury Retrograde palette. What's great about this, you guys, right now, and why I'm featuring it first and foremost is because, well, it's an amazing palette, but also it's 50% off right now on hudabeauty.com and on Sephora. I think it's only gonna be like that for the holidays, so definitely check it out if you haven't seen this palette yet. Oh, look at that color story. You guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. The mattes, the shimmers, the mirror is beautiful. This is just a beautiful palette. It feels nice and luxurious and heavy. I've been a fan of Huda Beauty shadows for a while now, as I'm sure most of us have, and you guys know her formula is no joke. These are beautiful, beautiful colors. I just love the color story. I love looking at it. It's just, you know, sometimes you just get so mesmerized by makeup. That's what I'm doing right now. Like I said, it is on sale right now. It's 50% off, so I think it's like $33 on Sephora or on hudabeauty.com. If you have those Sephora gift cards and you want to try something from Huda Beauty, if you haven't already, check this palette out. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, check this out. For my second makeup product, I have something that has been on the market for a while now, and for whatever reason, I missed the initial launch, and then I was like, okay, VANO, remember to get this, remember to try this, remember, and I just kept on forgetting until recently. So I finally got it. This is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. If you haven't tried this yet and you are looking to do like the beautiful fluffy brows or the VANO brows, definitely pick this up. It is this beautiful gel-like consistency, this almost like paste, and you take a little bit, mix it on the cap here, and then really just like push it through your brows, and you can create these beautiful fluffy brows, or you can do the brow lamination. I personally am not that big of a fan of that. I really like the beautiful fluffy full brows, but this is great because it really keeps the brows in place, and I love using this on clients for those that really have big fluffy brows but they just can't keep them down. I usually would do like a spoolie and this hairspray, and that does the trick. But if I want to go that extra step, I will do the brow freeze on them, and it locks them in place. So check this out if you haven't already. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, amazing. I'm gonna first start here with the home gadget. Actually, I don't know if you can call it a gadget, but it definitely has come in handy and saved me a lot of coin, and is also very environmentally conscious, and that is the reusable K-cup for the Keurig. I love this. I'm a big coffee drinker. I love drinking coffee, and I've really tried to stay away from the K-cups as much as I can. My aunt does send me some for the holidays, so yes, I do use those and I love it. But for all other intents and purposes, I use this and I absolutely love it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It works just like the pods, except you do put your coffee in here and then pop it in and brew a cup like you normally would. It's come in handy so much. I just honestly don't know what I was doing prior to having one of these. So check this out for yourself. If you are a coffee lover, if you do have a Keurig, these are amazing. This is the Solo Fill cup, and I will try and find a link for you down below, so check it out in the description box. Okay, so last here is more of like the tech side of things. Now the first item in this section is something that I actually mentioned in last year's Falliday video, but I feel like it needed an encore because it is just that good. And it is the KYLIE Minogue Disco album. This is a re-release that she had done from last year. I did talk about how much I love this album when it came out last year and how appropriate I felt it was to have this album released in such a dark time in our history. Wow, that made it sound so like intense. But honestly, this album is just filled with so much joy, so much light. It really did get me through the last part of the year. I just loved it so much. So I think KYLIE heard that, and she always knows how to provide for her fans. She re-released the album Disco and brought it back for this time around, the guest list edition. So it has a bunch of new tracks as well as remixes. This is actually a deluxe edition. It has 5 discs in here, 3 being CDs, the other 2 being a DVD and Blu-ray. What she did, and I love so much, is that she put the Infinite Disco, which was her live streaming concert that she did last year, on here, as well as released a bunch of other new songs for the disco era with Years and Years and Jessie Ware. It has Dua Lipa on here, Gloria Gaynor. Like, this is a fire album, you guys. So if you're looking for some bomb, amazing, fresh disco music, check this out. This is honestly amazing. And yes, I also did pick it up in a vinyl. Love it, can't get enough of it. And that song she did with Years and Years, A Second to Midnight, chef's kiss, definitely in my top 10 for this year. Now, of course, what is great music without a great piece of equipment to play it on? This is probably the most expensive thing that I have here in my entire video. This is the HARMAN Kardon Bluetooth speaker. I am obsessed with this. I love this so much. I found out about this speaker a few years ago from one of my friends, Kenny. He actually had it in his house, and when he turned this on and played music, it was so epic. The highs, lows, mids, the bass in this thing, oh my god, it can blast a room. I'm not kidding. This is a very powerful speaker. Even though it's small, it is mighty. And what's great about this, in the I think like the version 4, version 5 of this, you can pair it with another one and have like massive surround sound. It is epic. I take this on music video shoots. I use it all the time in the studio when I'm training models, or if I am at a show and I need extra music. I actually used this when I was at an outdoor fashion show this year, and we used it for rehearsal, and you could hear everything clearly with the bass. This is a bomb speaker. I loved it. You can get it on Amazon. HARMAN Kardon, I love it so much. Also, the Beats pill is amazing too. Love that one as well. But for me, hands down, HARMAN Kardon, check this out. Definitely version 4 and 5, just because it has the Bluetooth capability, like I said, to pair with another speaker. It's amazing. Lastly in this video, it is this beautiful little sparkle case that I have for my AirPods. You guys, so cute. This one I found at Marshall's for $2. I kid you not, it was in the clearance section. I don't know why this was on clearance, because this literally looks like I've got a Fabergé egg or something. I love it so much, and I get so many compliments on this. I love the texture. It doesn't feel like gritty or anything. I've never lost my AirPods. I know exactly where they are. This is a statement piece. I love it so much. Definitely check it out at Marshall's. They have so many other kinds of AirPod cases. I found some really cool ones that have almost like a silicone vibe to it. Just honestly, check it out. Go to Marshall's, you guys, if you're near one. Check it out, or even TJ Maxx. Or sometimes Home Goods will have things as well too, because they all are owned by the same company. So sometimes they will get the same pieces at different locations. Does that make sense? Check out one of those stores if it's near you. You won't be disappointed. Well, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We made it through 2021 Falliday last minute gift guide edition. I am so happy to have brought this for you today. I hope I was able to provide for you guys those last minute gift ideas. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved it as much as I do. Happy holidays, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your year. Thank you again so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate everyone who comes on here and takes the time to watch these videos and experiences this journey with me through music, art, and fashion. There are so many great products out there, and I'm happy to have shared just a few that have meant something to me this past year. So again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one. All right, bye.